outside, Jones. It's McCollum with the drive. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Guarded by Valanciunas. McGrady kicks to Carter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Valanciunas. It's McCollum on the wing. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Valanciunas finds McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game.
Tracy McGrady taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
So both teams making some changes here. Pelicans trail by 11. There's the pass to Murphy. Good work there as it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Tracy McGrady on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Here's McGrady and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
1:46 left to play in the first. Here's Daniels. McGrady covering. Out to the right wing. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And here's Toronto. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. From the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So here's Murphy after Tracy McGrady's score. Hands a screen on Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans. There Nance shooting 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. And Toronto making a change here. Christie's checked in. That one is no good. Toronto leading by 12. Peterson the pass to Christie. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Marshall. New Orleans moving it around. Fires at the elbow. And that one's good. Daniels. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely. Christie kicks to Lowry. No good from outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. And that one is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Raptors lead by 10. And we'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
DeRozan out there with Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. And it's Bosh in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Clock at 2. And it's Ingram missing. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Good on the three-point shot. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Right side, Jones. Back to Ingram. Here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williamson finds McCollum. Offensive rebound. Lowry looking around. Carter outside. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Carter. Over Jones. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from DeRozan. And that's now 6 points for Vince Carter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Lowry passes to Leonard. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Valanciunas with a screen on DeRozan. Jones with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And Toronto making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Toronto leading by 14. Outside DeRozan. Back to Stoudemire. Carter looking around. Bosh, a screen on Ingram. No good from Bosh. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. For 3, Ingram. Toronto grabs the miss. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Toronto.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
Richardson, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And here's Toronto. 15-point game. McCollum against Stoudemire. Outside Leonard. Stoudemire against McCollum. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Leonard hits them both. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Valanciunas. And here. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Stoudemire. Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense. Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here is Nance. He dishes it to Marshall. Richardson gets a wide open look. His 3 pointers off the mark. And here's Toronto. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Stoudemire. Richardson against Carter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Christie's checked in for Toronto.
At the line for your Raptors, Vince Carter. At the line for one.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
If he passes to Richardson, hands a screen on Christie. Here's Richardson, and it's sent back by Bosch. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. .153 left now here in the second. Richardson for 3. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stoudemire right side. Carter outside. Stoudemire dishes to Bosch. And the shot goes down. Bosch has got his second basket of the game.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Change here. McGrady's checked in. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And the Pelicans miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And it's sent back by Carter. Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Christie. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. McGrady's got 11 points.
Like the side. McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They grab their own miss. Marshall with the steal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
McGrady outside. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Oof, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. McGrady passes to Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bosch has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And Toronto has possession. McGrady left side. Dishes it to Bosch. Over McCollum. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. 8 points for Chris Bosch.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's McCollum for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. McGrady against McCollum. Now, here is McGrady. Not a lot of room.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And here are the Pelicans now. Ingram with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
McGrady dishes to Leonard for the three. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his third assist on the night. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ingram outside. Shoots from the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing. Ingram's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Rebounded by McCollum.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Williamson. DeRozan's shot is off. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Back to Ingram. The pass to Williamson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the layup is good. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
That one good for 2.
He all always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Here's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Bosch will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's McCollum. Clock at 6. High arcing shot. It's deflected. DeRozan against Ingram. Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Carter's got everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So for the Pelicans, 51 seconds left in the third. To end the run, and Davis sends it back. Outside Lowry. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Lowry. Clock at 4. On the top of the key. Davis. Davis on the follow.
A sensational offensive rebounder. Love watching Davis work that hard on the boards and then get rewarded.
Here's Alvarado. Lowry covering and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And so he hits both. Here's Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. Peterson the pass to Van Vliet. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Toronto ahead, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto with the ball. Davis is out there with Bargnani. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Christie, and it's Peterson in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Christie. 6 to shoot. The 3. Good work defensively by Richardson. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Count the basket. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Peterson. Here's Christie. Drives to the hoop. And the shot is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control. On display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Daniels, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Alvarado passes to Marshall. Nance sets a screen for Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Daniels. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Davis in the corner.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bargnani passes to Davis. Van Vliet outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Passes to Alvarado. Shoots over Van Vliet. And again, no good by New Orleans. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just,
Yes.
boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Marshall. And the pass to Alvarado. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. Here is Daniels, defended by Christie. For three, Marshall. Christie with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Christie. Lock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Passes it to Marshall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The feed to Nance. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Richardson, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Van Vliet, and the basket is good. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Toronto. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Points for Fred Van Vliet.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Nance sets a screen for Richardson. And then slams it in.
A little pick and roll action. Richardson very unselfish. It's the man with a nice catchable pass.
Here's McGrady, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Alvarado. There's the drive.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
The first one falls. Siakam is checked in for Bargnani.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Van Vliet passes to McGrady. And he converts the layup. McGrady's got 20.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Richardson. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. Richardson against McGrady. And Siakam has it in the corner. Back to McGrady. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Daniels, covered by Van Vliet. For 3, Richardson. Here's Daniels, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Murphy. Richardson with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
Love it, love it.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For great.
Time, I know they'll be listening. If I want to think, then I know that I gotta get the rock. Gotta go harder with every drop. I be remember like Biggie and Pac. That be the reason I stay on my grind. I ain't wasting no time when I'm racing the clock. Yeah.